So Imogen, how did you feel before you came to the reading? What were you expecting?
I felt excited about finding out a bit more about myself, and but I wasn't, to be honest, I wasn't really sure what to expect. So I was yeah, coming in a little bit blind, but also with a lot of self work that I've done recently. It was more of like a little reward to myself to think about maybe what's coming or what I'm doing well, and to find out a bit more about myself on a yeah, on a deeper level.
Lovely, lovely. Yeah, it's exactly what this
Mm.
kind of offers.
Yeah,
it's a deeper. Emotions can be so sticky to wade through,
yeah,
emotional work, and sometimes you just want something. Oh, a bit of an overview.
yeah, yeah,
That's why I
exactly,
struggle with that.
yeah.
So how did you feel the information that I kind of shared with you resonated with you in your reading?
I'm blown away with how it resonated, because there's so many parts that totally made sense to where I've been in the past and where I feel I am now, where I feel like my life is going. Um, Lots of personality traits that are very true to me and my character came up in the reading, which is so uh, interesting, but also really nice to see that this is who I am, and
Yeah,
that even though people sometimes say, "Oh, you're very warm and generous," and to know that that's actually me feels really empowering, and now that I can enjoy that part of my personality so much more. Um, and just it's just such an interesting it's almost like an art or a science to think about energy and the journey that I'm in and how I can balance. It was great to have some from the reading, to have some strategies now that I can use to get to, to get to the physical goals and the soul destiny, which was my favorite part.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's just working through those karmas
yeah,
and also
yeah,
know that your talents are there to work through your karmas as well. So
yeah,
the more
exactly. Yeah,
creative you are,
yeah, and also
yeah,
it kind of gives me permission that maybe I don't always give myself to embrace those parts of me that I neglect sometimes, like creativity, resting, things that we feel guilty for that actually is so important to who you are as a person and your development as a person. So
yeah, massively, massively, and they're so important, and they're always things we neglect.
yeah, yeah.
Life gets in the way. So last question, what do you think you might, I mean, you've answered so much in that last one. What do you think is the one thing that you might take away that might shift things in your life or have a big
I
change?
think just the strategy of breaking things down and just going for things, but not feeling overwhelmed by doing it in
Yeah.
smaller doses. Also, like writing things down, feelings and emotions to help process them, and less hiding who I am and being more authentic, which is definitely something that I've started to do, but now I feel empowered to continue to really kind of investigate who I am creatively as well, and look for that special talent. Um, and yeah, just enjoy myself and the people around me, and really um, enjoy my community as much as I can, instead of and not feeling so isolated, which is definitely something that I have in my charts. So kind of moving away from that as well.
Oh,
Um,
I love that.
yeah,
Yeah, and with you, it's all about baby steps,
yeah,
things, and the more authentic you are, the more you will
yeah,
attract all of those things that you need towards you.
yeah, yeah,
Which
yeah.
is perfect.
And healing. healing the broken heart, which is definitely when I did the reading, it was something that I've been working on for a long time. So that really, really resonated with me, that, all the healing is gonna pay off.
Yeah.
And the self-work and the kindness towards myself is going to pay off, and I will become more authentic and attract the best things for me in my life.
Oh yeah, and that healing the heart is just such a clear path that you're already on, which is amazing. And you just now know, keep
Yeah,
doing it, keep doing
yeah, yeah.
it. Yeah. Well, thank
Yeah,
you.
because sometimes it can be really hard, and that kind of work is really hard. So this is a really nice change to kind of feel really positive and empowered that
Yeah.
it's all worth it. It kind of, like you said, it's a little peek behind the curtain at how it all works and what's coming. Yeah.
It's an uplifting
It really
experience,
is, yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, really uplifting. I
Which,
feel really like driven now for lots of different projects and
well,
and
you are driven anyway, which is amazing. Like you're such a driven, ambitious person.
but to hear that's part of me is really empowering. It's given me like a really good energy. I feel really,
Good. Well, you've got nines in your
yeah,
physical talent, so you can really do whatever you put your mind to. You just have to trust it and believe it and know it.
yeah.
But thank you so much for sharing.
It's amazing. I really, really enjoyed it.
Okay.